here's what I'm going to show you how to do today. This was starts walking through the hallway how it looks now. We have a flashback to what it used to look like. Flashes back to what it looks like right now. And then once again, a flashback to what was there before. Okay, so let me show you how it's done. We've got our footage from the 26th, and let's just go ahead and pull up. Oh, is this already the... Yeah, I think this is our video right here, isn't it? Okay, so basically I was using the footage that I knew I wanted to use going down this hallway here, and as I put it in there, I thought that it might be cool to use some old footage. So I did a walkthrough before the construction started. So I just went to my old footage and grabbed a clip that was from the pre-construction that was of the same hallway and looked at the two clips and tried to match them up. So let's you know what let's do? Let's just go ahead and we'll kind of do the same thing just over here so I can show you. So I kind of decided where I wanted it to come in, maybe right there, you know. I put a marker there. And you know what, I think instead of doing a marker, okay, so this clip was 11:35. Go pre-construction. Now let's find I'm not sure where it is. So here's a good trick for you. Where is it? Reveal in project. Hey, that's kind of cool, huh? Okay, so I'm going to put this one also onto the sequence, but I'm actually going to put it afterwards. So I know I'm going to hit M to put a mark right there. This is kind of where I want it to start. I know about where it is. So now I'm going to look at this one and see where am I at about that same spot. Maybe here. And I'm actually just going to crop it because I know that I just want it to start there. So let's just go ahead and crop it there. It'll bring it right to the marker. Because the magnet is on, it will snap right to that marker. So we get up to here. And then what I used was just, if you remember from the keyframe video, I'm going to go in, let's say maybe, well with this one I actually didn't bring it down the opacity all the way, so I'm going to go maybe 3 frames and have that be where my opacity, and let's go 5, 10, 15 before that. Shift and the arrow key will move you 5 frames each time. And let's put it about, I don't know, 20% opacity. Now this video is on top, so that's the one that I actually really have to worry about, and it fading in. But let's leave this down at 20%. Oh, and then let's decide where do we want this clip to go out again. Maybe there. That's pretty good. So right there, I'm going to put in a keyframe by control click. I'm going to hold shift right arrow, 1, 2, 3. Will give me 15 frames, and let's fade it back down to 0 right there, okay? And then I'm actually going to use the cut tool. C will get me to the cut tool. I'm going to put a cut in right there. That way I can do the same thing and decide where I want it to come in the second time. Now it's just a little bit of a game of what do I like best as far as deciding where to put the opacity, what looks good. So let's see. Now I want this one obviously to start down, so it's fading in. But if I put it 100% opacity, it won't matter that this still has some opacity because it won't show at all. So let's try maybe 70%, and we're just going to play it and see what it looks like. You can't really see the other one behind it, but I don't want you to be able to see it too much because there's pillars moving and stuff. It might be kind of confusing. In fact, I might even bring this up a little bit more. In which case, it doesn't really matter that the other one's down there. But all right, I'm changing my song here. I don't really care that the other one's back there. And then this fades out. Let's fade this guy back up. Sometimes I do the 5, 10, 15 to be exact. Sometimes I just eyeball it to get the right number of frames. And are we still at about the same place? So we're at about where this corner used to be, a little bit behind it. Yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. I think that corner lines up with this, so it's not bad. Now the one other thing that I did, yeah, it needs a little bit of a longer fade in, doesn't it? And let's do this one. Let's have it fade in a little bit, take a little bit longer to get there. I like that better. And let's maybe fade this one back in a little slower. Okay, so the last thing that I did is go to Effects, and I use the Image Control Black and White effect. Just drag it right on top of this. And over here we can control the effect. Whoops. Oh, I guess this one's just either on or off. So there's not really much to control. And that kind of helps you out with the idea that, okay, this is older, this is, and I still don't like kind of the movement I see there. I think I'm actually going to drag it down to 0. You know, it kind of gives you the idea, oh, this is what it used to be like. And it's a little choppy just because it's not rendering all the way, but if I let it render, you'd see that the video is just fine. And again, we do the same thing to bring in the other clip of this at the end and put in the black and white. I'm not going to show you, but that's how you would do it. Okay?